Are you aware of the Sage Wall in Montana?
No, I'm aware of Montana.
Well, you live there. The Sage Wall is a recent discovery. It was on private property, and these people, it was completely covered with woods and deadfalls and everything. And they started clearing it out, and they found this thing that looks remarkably like a constructed wall. That's the Sage Wall in Montana. It's very, It's very strange. It's very strange, and it's a vertical wall.
Yeah.
It goes down 13 feet under the ground, and it's long and straight, and it's very confusing because it very much looks like placed stones that were cut and moved somehow in this particular way, and there's a lot of debate about whether or not
that's a wild-looking wall.
Wild looking. Well, see if you could find the overhead of it, Jamie, because when you look at the overhead, you're like, Jesus Christ, this looks like people put this there.
Yeah, the debate is it natural or man-made?
Yeah, well, there is some people that think it's man-made, and there's some people that think it's natural, but it's leaning much more towards man-made. But it's confusing. Because
I am familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with that area. Yeah, no, I got it.
It's real weird. Real weird looking.
There's a lot of
natural formations.
Yeah, because you get fissures in rocks that are filled from volcanic activity.
Yep.
Sure, it's puzzling. It's definitely. Maybe we'll do an episode on that. I think we will.
Well, this gentleman right there, see that guy down there with the beard, Jamie? That's the guy. I think it's Wandering Wolf on. I think that's his name on YouTube. Yeah, Wandering Wolf. He's been studying this for a while. Please ignore his nose ring.
Oh, is that what that was? I couldn't tell if he had a bug or if that was a nose ring.
Nose ring. But this is crazy. It's crazy because they're flat and straight, and they look fairly uniform, and they look like they're cut into position.
Yeah.
And there's also a bunch of these, where they would grind things. There's these posts that sit out that look like they're carved outside. That are similar to a lot of stuff they find in South America, around like Machu Picchu and stuff like that. It's very, very weird stuff. Well, because if that was made by people, who and when and how?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going natural, but
I know
we'll do a future episode on that question.
I think natural too. Until you look at some of them, like some of those images. Go back to some of those images, Jamie. Some of those images are like, how the fuck? Like they're so flat and straight. And look at that.
That isn't from that angle. It's insane. From that angle, you would no doubt look and be like, "That's a man-made wall."
It looks very stacked. They're all cut square. What's that, Jamie?
Kind of looks fake, but.
It does look fake.
Is that a
real.
fake image or is that the real image?
I can't tell.
That you know what?
Added to the picture.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the same stuff from the video.
Okay.
Well, let's see some of the images from the video. Well, that one up is that one there is real. That's legit.
That looks more real.
No,
so that looks more natural.
That's something different. That's not the same site.
Look at the. It looks like that's starting to look like these.
That
AI.
looks like that looks AI.
That's not the same site, and that's not a vegetation that grows around there. That's something different, goofing around shit.
Let me just do the video then.
Yeah. So here's a video of this guy walking around.
Yeah.
It's really interesting stuff because there's so much evidence of humans, right? With the mortal and pestle grinding holes. And shit are all there. So there was some human occupation in this area. The question is, was this put there by humans, or is this a natural feature that they found and just exploited?
Have you followed that news that has come out about that boy, that Anzac 1 boy in Montana?
No.